What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and welcome to another episode of Yugioh Chat. Now first off, let me give a big shout out to SuperGenji88. This gentleman has an awesome channel. He's got a contest going on right now where he's giving away free Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So I know everyone loves to get free stuff, so why don't you go check out his channel, check out the video where he's talking about the contest. I'm going to have a link to his channel in the description down below, and in an annotation somewhere around on this video, I'm going to have a link to the contest video. That said, let's get on to today's topic of the week. And that is, I want to give a little kind of story of sorts about an incident that happened to me at Frankenstein's a little while back. This is going back a couple of years now, before I was actually into buying all these cases and stuff, when I was just buying packs for fun and collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards just like everybody else mostly. So, what had happened is at Frankenstein's there's a lot of booths set up with a lot of vendors that are selling Yu-Gi-Oh. Typically when I want to buy packs, I go to a certain vendor that only sells packs. He doesn't sell the singles, so I feel a little more comfortable going to this guy because I know he's not, out there weighing packs trying to get, the single cards for himself to sell on the side. Not saying that the other vendors at Frankenstein's do that, but when I was younger and stuff, this is what, kind of went through my mind. I was real kind of paranoid about people weighing packs. Now, that said, I was over at this vendor's booth and I was looking at all the different packs trying to decide which one I wanted to get. Now this is right around the time that Duelist Genesis had just come out. Now somebody had just come up and got the last few packs from a box, and the vendor had opened up a new box and just set it out. And two gentlemen come walking up, and one of them turns to his buddy, and he was like, you know what, I think I'm going to buy like half a box. And he's like, you should do it. His buddy was just like, yeah, go ahead and get a half a box. And so the guy was like, you know what, let me get a half a box. And the vendor was like, all right, here you go. And then went to go grab, half of one of the sides. And he's like, no. Let me pick out all of the packs I want to get. And the vendor was like, all right, whatever. And so he went in there and he picked them out at random. One here, one there, one over there, one at the bottom, one at the top. Just real random style. Picked out 12 packs out of the 24. So, the important thing to keep in mind about a booster box, in case some of you don't know, is that when you get a booster box, you're guaranteed pretty much 4 supers, maybe 5 depending on where they line up, 2 ultras, and an ultimate. Now back in the day you weren't guaranteed one secret in every box, but it was a possibility that you could get one. It is also a possibility that you could get a ghost rare. So, that said, if in one box you're guaranteed at least about 7 holographic cards, maybe 8, maybe 9, you never know. So, what this guy did is he went over, he starts opening up all the 12 boxes, or excuse me, all the 12 packs. And, I was kind of off to the side, kind of a little bit paying attention to him, still a little bit trying to decide. And he opens 1, 2, and 3, and 4, still no hollows. And he gets 7, 8, 9. Now he's starting to get pissed because he's on his 11th and 12th pack and he hasn't pulled nothing. And he opened all 12 packs. He didn't pull no hollows, picked up all the commons, threw them in the trash can too. And he's like, F this guy, he's got to weigh all these packs. And him and his buddy stormed off down the corridor or whatever of Frankenstein's. Now I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this vendor doesn't weigh packs. He doesn't even sell the singles. And I just watched him open a brand new box. There's no way these packs could be weighed. And so I'm looking, and this guy didn't pull any hollows out of the 12. So out of those 12 packs that are left in that box, I'm thinking, okay, at least 7 of these have to be holographic. So I walk over, and I'm like, you know what, let me get the other half of that box. And then there's like, sure, okay, because he wasn't really paying attention to what the guy off to the side was doing anyways, nor did he care. He was just, focused on selling packs to other players. And so I went over, got the 12 packs, went off to the side, opened them, and sure enough, I was able to pull 8 holographic cards out of those 12. It was pretty awesome, pretty incredible. I kind of felt bad for the other guy because, he was, had kind of a bad taste in his mouth. But in the end, I guess it worked out for me, not so much for the other guy. In the comment section below, let me know about any incident you ever had where you were able to come up on some great pulls out of a pack. Was it some crazy circumstances like what happened to me, or did you just randomly pulled out of the pack and got all the best cards? And I guess that's about it for this week. This is GalacticGod, out.